everybody, what's up? Welcome back. So it's basically May, guys, and I have a April favorites video. So I didn't have too many favorites in the month of April, but I did have a few things that I wanted to share with you guys. One fashion piece, of course some skincare, because you know I'm trying to really handle that skin, and even a book. So if you want to see some of the things that I was loving this past April, definitely stay tuned. So jumping right into it with skincare, if you watch any of my videos, I definitely talk about skincare, I think in every single video, or almost every single video, and that's because I'm trying to handle my skin, and I'm trying to do it in an affordable way and not go to the dermatologist and get like on some type of crazy medication or some type of topical ointment that's going to dry my skin out even more. So as a lot of you know, I suffer from adult cystic acne, which of course sucks. I mean, all kinds of acne sucks. But one big thing that really sucks for me is that once I have a breakout or a blemish, it leaves a dark mark or some form of hyperpigmentation. And I've been trying to find something that can combat that, reverse it. I was watching Vicki Logan's channel. She recently did a skincare routine, but the product I'm about to show you, she talked about, like, she's been talking about for a super long time, and that's glycolic acid, or I think it's also known as AHA. She talks about this 10% glycolic acid cream by the brand Reviva. This is what the packaging looks like, you guys. This baby cost me 25 bucks, so we ain't wasting this. We're using every drop of this, but I can say you're only supposed to use it at night, and I use it every single night. I am seeing a bit of a difference, and I'm seeing faster results versus using like a general gel. But I believe this brand also has a 5% version. Unfortunately, I skipped the 5% step, not realizing, but I think on the directions on the little box that came in, they were like, start off with the 5. Only because when you wash your face, because this is a cream, it's not a gel or ointment, it's literally a cream, almost like the consistency of a moisturizer. When you put this on your skin, you're going to feel some type of like tingling, and it's not a sensation. It almost kind of stings, but the directions or the warning signs or whatever said that that's pretty normal. And I have heard that when you're using such a high dosage of glycolic acid, you shouldn't be exfoliating your skin, which kind of sucks, because I was like really big on exfoliating, because I heard that exfoliating helps get rid of, you know, those dead layers of skin, and some of those layers carry the hyperpigmentation that's forming on your skin. But I've really cut back on the exfoliating, because this in a sense actually exfoliates your skin. The packaging says that it's an exfoliation and cell renewal for mature skin, so I'm taking that as like older skin, which is the skin that has the hyperpigmentation. But I've only had this for about 2 weeks, but I've literally been killing it. I plan on killing it until it's all gone, and I definitely do plan on repurchasing. This stuff is amazing. Aside from the stinging part and the fact that it's 25 bucks for this little packaging, it's pretty, I mean, it's pretty bomb. So if you're someone like me who you suffer from acne, adult acne, whatever type, and you get a lot of acne scarring left over, or dark marks, or hyperpigmentation, definitely pick you up the Reviva Labs. The brand is Reviva Labs glycolic acid cream, and don't be crazy like me and start off with 10%. Definitely do what they say and start off with the 5%. And definitely comment down below if you've used it and let me know how you like it. But for those of you who haven't, I'm pretty sure you think this is pretty bomb. So my next item is a makeup item, and I'm trying to get my makeup game up. You just get on Instagram, and then you see all these people who do makeup, but then you look at your makeup in the mirror and it's never that result. So I'm just in the market for trying out new products, new ideas, new techniques. So I was at Target, and I actually went to go get the NYX, or the NYX Angel Veil Primer, but when I went there I ran into this NYX product, and this is the NYX First Base Premier Base Primer Spray. So this is basically a primer spray or a primer water, and I was really intrigued by this product because I think like a few months back last year, primer waters were really in. I know Scandinavia came out with one, and Smashbox was the one that had like the one that everybody wanted. I was kind of skeptical because I have a setting spray from NYX already. It's the dewy one, and I was like, is primer water just setting spray? Like, is it just a trick? Like, is this really just water? But I've actually been liking it. I have dry skin, and I find that when I just like spray any type of water on my face or any type of mist without moisturizing first or doing what I need to do, my face ends up feeling drier than it already is. But with this, what I liked is that I felt almost refreshed. Like there was no dry feeling or like uncomfortable feeling. So I've really been liking this. I can't say that it does a great job of making my makeup stay in place throughout the day, but I will say that it's comfortable and it does a good job in terms of making my skin smoother for my makeup application. And I think this runs for about $8, so not too crazy, not too expensive. Definitely check out your local Target and try this product out, as well as NYX's other two like setting sprays. They have a matte finish and a dewy finish. I need to get my hands on the matte, but I really do like the dewy, and I'm loving this baby right here. So it's May, we're coming out of April, which means we're like really heading into like the serious warmer months. And that unfortunately means if you're outside socializing, it means sweat. And yes guys, that's disgusting. It sounds gross and it sounds uncomfortable. I was on the market to try like a new deodorant, and I really like aerosol spray deodorants. Those are the only deodorants that I use. I'm not quite sure if that's actually good for the environment, so maybe I should rethink using those. I have two deodorant brands that I really like. One is Degree and the other is Dove, and I use the Degree aerosol spray can, so I was like, let me try the Dove one. So I picked up this Dove Dry Spray Cool Essentials Anti-Perspirant Deodorant. Now the reason why I actually really like this product is because it's a dry spray, so it literally comes on dry. With my other spray cans, it actually comes on wet and then it has to dry up. This comes on dry, so like if you're someone who you're gonna wear a black shirt, you lower the risk of like putting on your black shirt and getting deodorant everywhere. The only thing I have with this is that this puppy was like $6 or $7, and the deodorant that I'm using now, or I use back and forth, which is this Degree deodorant, was like $3, and it still keeps me fresh, and I get 6.6, no, I get 6 fluid ounces with this. And with the Dove, you only get 3.8, but I mean, I guess that's Dove for you, but this isn't dry and this is, so maybe that's what I'm paying for. But I really like this because it does keep me fresh, and it goes on dry, but it also does keep me dry. So if you're in the market for a new deodorant, I suggest, you know, go hit up your local drugstore and see if you can get your hands on this or any of the other scents that they have. Maybe when I'm done with this, I'll go try some of the other ones, but for right now, this is doing just fine, and I'm liking it a lot. Now my next favorite is a fashion favorite, which, like I said in my last video, I want to incorporate more fashion on this channel. If you haven't already watched my spring lookbook video, it'll be linked down below. Definitely go watch it and tell me what you think about it. My fashion favorite for the month of April were a pair of shoes and sneakers nonetheless, which is actually kind of crazy because I haven't been like wanting a pair of sneakers since I was in like maybe like my freshman year of college or the summer before, but like definitely heavily in high school. I know that I want to be comfortable. Like there's nothing like knowing that you're gonna put on a pair of shoes and walk through the rest of the day and know that your feet are not going to hurt. So the shoes that I have been loving this past month, and I'm so happy I picked them up, are these burgundy Pumas, and they almost have like a Nike Roche run feel. They look like this. They're burgundy, and they feature like a combo between two different mediums or textures. There's a suede on the toe of the shoe and then on the tongue of the shoe, and then the rest of the shoe features like a leather in the back and then some type of other like breathable fabric on the sides, and then you have the signature like little Puma. I don't actually know what that is, to be honest, but you have that. I am like obsessed with these shoes. I don't even know the name or what kind of Pumas they are, but I found these guys actually at Burlington Coat Factory one day. I was just in there and I picked them up, and they were literally only like $30. Super comfortable. But if I can find a link to them anywhere else, or I can find the name, I'll definitely be throwing that down in the description box below. So hopefully, let's cross our fingers that I can find them, and if I can get my hands on like a navy pair, because that would be bomb too. And so my final favorite for the month of April was actually a book. I low-key basically joined a book club at work, which is really cool because it's actually something I've always wanted to do, and the people in the book club are really bomb. The book that we just got done reading was Leah Remini Troublemaker. I think that's what it's called. It was Leah Remini Troublemaker. And if you don't know who Leah Remini is, she was the star of the show King of Queens. But she wrote a book. She was a part of the Church of Scientology. And her book is just basically talking about her life growing up as a Scientologist. She eventually ends up leaving the church, and she talks about the aftermath of leaving the church and then other things that were going on in it. And I really enjoyed the book. I love the way she wrote it because she wrote it like she was just telling a story, so it's very easy to get into the story, and the book is actually a very easy read, and I really like that. And she's super funny. I love her personality. She just talks about literally the Church of Scientology. Tom Cruise is a part of that church, and a lot of people like Christy Alley. But it's definitely a good book. If you're a book reader, check it out. And if you're not a book reader, still check it out and like open your mind, because I learned a lot about Scientology. I actually didn't even really know like what Scientology was or that it was actually a religion, but it's very much alive and very much well. So I encourage all of you, to go out there and get a book and get that book. Alright guys, so those were all my favorites. Not too many, like I said. I'm trying to really focus on loving and appreciating certain products and not like being all over the place. So definitely thumbs up the video, and if you have not already subscribed, I do not know what you are doing, because that's the only way you're gonna know the next time we're gonna hang out. And you guys, let me know what other videos you want to see. I definitely have some more fashion videos coming. Like after I put out that lookbook, I got really inspired. But I just hope you guys have a great week. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're living your life to the fullest. And until next time, you guys, stay Bella Estranios.